What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, we got a fight announcement today that Olympic silver medalist, undefeated, two-division world champion, former unified WBC, WBO super featherweight world champion, now lightweight superstar title contender, Shakur Stevenson, who is 20 wins, no losses, no draws. He is 10 wins by way of knockout. He is 26 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach, and he's a southpaw. He announced now he's going to fight Edwin Santos, who is 16 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 14 wins by way of knockout. He is 23 years of age. He's a Dominican star boxer, 5'8" with a 70-inch arm reach. Okay, Edwin Santos is coming off of a shocking victory that took place September of 2022 when he defeated Jose Villanueva. Okay, and he gave Jose Villanueva, El Rayo, his first loss, shockingly, and knocked him out. Okay, and that got the attention of the world when he knocked him out in the third round of that fight. And so he goes on, right? And he's a very good fighter. He beats Adorno, 10-round unanimous decision. Okay, he's a southpaw. He's skilled. He comes from that Cuban school of boxing, right? From the Dominican school of boxing, and he's very, very talented, right? He's a very good boxer, and again, he shocked the world. Now he's going to fight Shakur Stevenson. The reason he's going to fight Shakur Stevenson is because now lightweight star title contender Frank the Ghost Martin was supposed to fight Shakur Stevenson for the vacant WBC title. Frank Martin is 18 wins, no loss, no draw, 12 wins by way of knockout. He is 28 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach, and he too is a southpaw. A lot of southpaws in boxing. All three of them southpaws. But Frank Martin, November 16th, Las Vegas, Nevada, is supposed to fight, or initially was supposed to fight against Shakur Stevenson, right? And according to the World Boxing Council, better known as the WBC, President Mauricio Suleiman, board of 32 members, they ordered the fight. Okay, just to give you a quick backstory is undefeated, undisputed lightweight world champion superstar boxer Devin the Dream Haney vacated his belts, and Devin Haney is now moving up to junior welterweight, and he's going to challenge the two-time junior welterweight world champion superstar boxer Regis Rougarou Prograis December 9th. So Devin Haney essentially was stripped of the WBC title, okay? And Shakur Stevenson is number 2 in the WBC rankings. Olympic two-time gold medalist, 3-division world champion, former unified lightweight world champion, Ukrainian superstar boxer Vasily High-Tech Lomachenko. Vasyl Lomachenko, he is number 1 in the WBC. He just lost to Devin Haney May 20th, unanimous decision, but the WBC ranked him as number 1 challenger, right? So they were attempting to order Lomachenko to face off against Shakur Stevenson for the vacant WBC title. That Lomachenko turned down the opportunity. Okay, not interested. So Shakur Stevenson is number 2. So they go to the number 3 guy in the division, in the ranking system, which is Mexican lightweight superstar title contender, Isaac Pitbull Cruz. And he too has turned down the opportunity to fight Shakur Stevenson. So they went to the number 4 guy. The number 4 guy is Frank Martin. Okay, so they ordered the fight and to go to a purse bid by September 5th if they could not come up with and could not come to an agreement. Okay, if they could not come to an agreement September 5th, right, then they was going to allow it to go to, they was going to force it to go to a purse bid. Well, according to the WBC, Frank Martin and Shakur Stevenson's team. Now, Frank Martin is with Man Down Promotions, Errol Spence Company. He's also with Showtime President of Sports Steven Espinosa, and Premier Boxing Champion Founding Advisor Al Heyman. So, and Shakur Stevenson is with legendary promoter, top-ranked CEO Bob Arum, and ESPN. So the two sides, according to Mauricio Suleiman, board of 32 members, they came to an agreement, Frank Martin and Shakur Stevenson. And this was announced. And now they said that Frank Martin decided that he informed them he was no longer interested in the fight. And Frank Martin pulled out the fight. Okay? Which left Shakur Stevenson to call out Frank Martin and say, you're ducking. It also left, Bob Arum to search for a new opponent. And Shakur Stevenson said, listen, Edwin De Los Santos been talking a lot, calling for this fight. Make the fight happen with Edwin De Los Santos. Edwin De Los Santos said that he's willing to oblige. He agreed to all the terms. November 16th, Edwin De Los Santos, Shakur Stevenson. What's interesting and important here to note is that Edwin De Los Santos is a Al Heyman advised PBC fighter. Right? So how did they get a deal done? He's with TGB, Tom Brown Promotions. How did they get a deal done with Edwin De Los Santos, but not a deal done with Frank Martin? So Edwin De Los Santos is getting ready to get an opportunity to fight for the WBC belt. And he's a PBC Al Heyman fighter. He's advised by Al Heyman. But Frank Martin is also advised. So it doesn't make sense why Frank Martin walked away and Edwin De Los Santos immediately made the deal and got the deal done. That don't make sense, right? That makes Frank Martin looks bad. For one, they said that Frank Martin was offered the most money he was ever offered. Bob Arum confirmed that they sent him exactly what he wanted, although he stated that he didn't want to send him that much money, but they thought it was a little too much, but they said that no problem, they'll give it to him. The WBC agreed. They confirmed that Frank Martin had an agreement because that's why they removed the purse bid to begin with, right? So he had that agreement in place. And then he backed out of it. Okay. There's no explanation and rhyme or reason why Frank Martin backed out. He said he didn't ask for 50-50. Shakur said he wanted 50-50. He said he didn't ask for 50-50. So you didn't ask for 50-50. Your team backed out. You essentially had a verbal agreement in place. So why did you back out? It don't make sense. Right? It doesn't add up. And Edwin De Los Santos is a PBC fighter, advised by Al Heyman. So it can't be Al Heyman. It can't be the PBC. It can't be Tom Brown. It has to be Frank Martin and Errol Spence. That has to be where it came from, right? Nonetheless, Frank Martin said he didn't duck nothing. He said that he still wanted the Shakur Stevenson fight, but he lost the Shakur Stevenson fight. And his team negotiated a fight for Edwin De Los Santos to fight, and Frank Martin didn't get the fight. Nonetheless, we get in this fight. Now, to Edwin De Los Santos, skilled fighter, talented fighter. Edwin De Los Santos is severely out of shape. And Shakur Stevenson is a marksman. Very accurate, always in the gym rat, very consistent, high ring IQ, a technician, a defensive wizard. And Edwin De Los Santos, excuse me, people, is severely out of shape. He's completely out of shape, Edwin De Los Santos, right? His body is soft. I want y'all to see him. He's enjoying his life. But I want y'all to see Edwin De Los Santos before he has to make 135 pounds and fight Shakur Stevenson in 2 months. That's Edwin De Los Santos right there. That's him. That's Edwin De Los Santos. Enjoying life, hanging out. And this is not long ago. This is what he put up on his social media. He's not in shape. So he's going to have a weight loss camp going into the Shakur Stevenson fight with one of the best marksmen, one of the best, defensive fighters that you can possibly find in the sport of boxing. Edwin De Los Santos, he put this picture up 4 days ago that he was enjoying life. Back in the Dominican Republic celebrating my brother's birthday is what he said 4 days ago. Salute to Edwin De Los Santos. But now, and I'm not saying he shouldn't, but you got to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. And now he's going to attempt to lose all his weight to get in shape to fight Shakur Stevenson. I think this is going to end bad for Edwin De Los Santos. I don't think this is going to end good for Edwin De Los Santos. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. But I think Shakur Stevenson might just stop Edwin De Los Santos. I think he's going to stop him in the late rounds. 8th, 9th round. Shakur Stevenson is going to stop Edwin De Los Santos 8th or 9th round. I just don't think his body is going to be able to withstand what Shakur Stevenson is going to dish out. Just not. So let's see how it plays out. November 16th, Las Vegas, Nevada. More than likely T-Mobile Arena. So that's all I got for y'all, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.